Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys back in today's video with my reaction to the brand new Marvel Legends reveals. Yes, I know, I am extremely late to this. I've just been super busy. Actually, no, I haven't been busy. I've just been procrastinating so much. But yeah, better late than never, right guys? I really did want to give my reaction on these. I'm sorry I couldn't get it out sooner, but let's just hop straight into it, starting with Francine Fryer Electro. This is a figure that was announced or revealed the day before the stream, and it definitely has the community divided. I think a majority of collectors are in the camp of like, oh, this is woke, you know, they turned Electro into a woman. There's another subset of the community that's like, oh, they made her a girl and she's hot. Sign me up. I think I'm in the latter just because I'm down tremendously, but also she comes with some amazing electricity effects. Like, I think they would look great with any other like electric based superhero or villain. Looking to be a very versatile action figure, so I can't wait to get my hands on this one. Next up is Spider-Boy, and I think this is a character that fans hate. I'm not really that up to date on modern Spider-Man other than Ultimate, just because like, why would you read it unless you hate yourself? Bruh. From what I hear, like, the Spider-Boy run is underrated. A lot of people just hate him because there's just way too many Spider people in the main 616 continuity at the moment. It looks cool. I mean, I would gladly add this to my Spider-Verse collection, which is in complete disarray, by the way. And I know, this looks like super janky. I promise, I'm gonna get a storage unit soon. I'm gonna throw everything in there. My background will actually look nice. Moving on to Spider-Man Unlimited. This figure is based on a cartoon series from the late 90s. I haven't seen the series. I hear that it is incredibly mid, but I gotta admit, this design for Spider-Man goes so hard. It's a weird cross between like Spider-Man 2099 and Kane Parker. Yeah, it just looks really cool. I like it. This is another one that I just cannot wait to add to my Spider-Verse collection up here. Oh, speaking of Kane, the next figure is Kane. Yeah, I have no clue what this is. What am I looking at right now? This is one that I'm definitely gonna have to read up on before the figure comes out and I review it. So if any of you guys know like any important issues or arcs that I need to read involving this dude, yeah, just comment it down below. Agent Venom Flash Thompson. This is a character that we have needed for so long, and I'm so glad they announced this too, because I nearly bit the bullet. I almost bought the Walgreens exclusive that came out years and years ago on eBay, so I'm really glad that I hesitated for just a few days because this one looks incredible. So yeah, this is just incredible. I cannot wait to get my hands on this guy. And lastly, from this Spider-Man Retro Collection wave, we have Chameleon. Oh my god, this has been a super long time coming. Like, we have needed a new Chameleon so bad for the longest time. The last one we got was in that Rhino Build-A-Figure wave, and even at the time of that figure's release, like, it was hard to come by, and it only became harder to get over time. Yeah, I think this just might be my most anticipated figure from the wave. Chameleon is like the only big name villain from Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery that I still don't have. Well, a lot of people still don't have. And plus he's in his like 90s animated appearance too. Oh man, this figure is gonna rule. Overall thoughts on that wave. I think the standouts for me are Chameleon, Agent Venom, and definitely Spider-Man Unlimited. I think Electro and Spider-Boy are sort of like, I'm excited for them. Not as much as the first three I mentioned. Kane, though, I just don't know anything about this version of the character, so like it's hard to be excited for it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this entire wave nonetheless. Next up, we have some exclusives. First up is Savage Land Professor X. This is going to release as a Target exclusive. This one I'm actually decently excited for. I love X-Men the animated series, and a very pivotal arc in the story is Professor X and Magneto's journey through the Savage Lands, in which of course he is wearing this outfit. So yeah, I'm really excited for this figure. I can't wait for that to come out. Spider-Man 77. Bruh. Yeah, I'll buy it. Again, Spider-Verse, love buying any Spider-Man figure I can come across. This is going to be a tough pill to swallow though. And it's also Walmart exclusive, like, ugh, gross, dude. Yeah, it is what it is. Next up is the Lizard from No Way Home. I heard this, I got so excited, and then I saw the pictures, and I was less excited. I think the Lizard was due for some brand new pieces, maybe. This body just looks a little tiny bit too skinny, in my opinion. But those head sculpts are fantastic. I love how they look. When are we getting Electro though? Come on, Hasbro, please. Lastly today, we have a brand new X-Men wave. First is a figure that was announced a while back, Fabian Cortez. I love this character so much. He's such a bastard. I will gladly add this to my X-Men Rogues gallery. I can't wait to get this in hand. What I can wait for is Age of Apocalypse Gambit. I'm just like the #1 Age of Apocalypse hater. This is coming to a Ross Dress for Less or an Ollie's near you next Christmas season. If I didn't review action figures, I would probably never pick this guy up. X-Force Nightcrawler. Really, Hasbro? Really? Now you decide to drop some more X-Force figures after I sold off my team? This is a figure that I would have been much more excited for had I still had the X-Force team in my collection. I sold them all off a few years ago, so yeah, this is one that I'll probably open up, review, keep the Build-A-Figure piece, and then probably just like give away or throw in a bin for the rest of eternity. Yeah, it's cool. Next up is Husk. This is a character I know like nothing about, but my goodness, these head sculpts are insane. Her regular head sculpt, oh wow, it's a beautiful white woman. Just like the Sharon Carter figure that came out earlier this year, like this head sculpt looks like it could be very versatile. She also comes with like a little flap of skin, and you can use that to make it look like she's tearing skin off her face. Yeah, man, I can't wait to get my hands on this too. It looks like a fun figure. Next up is Ultimate Wolverine. This is one character that has haunted Hasbro for years. That was a figure that came out early on in Hasbro's run. You know what? It gets dunked on deservingly, because like, look at this. It looks decent. It looks fine. X Factor Cyclops. Is that a butterfly shoulder joint? You know what? I was gonna say I wasn't excited for this figure. I kind of am now though. I don't know. He comes with some pretty incredible head sculpts too. Yeah, I actually can't wait for this figure to come out. Next up is Marrow. This has been like a heavily requested character for Hasbro to tackle. And yeah, here we have it. And it looks cool. Just like Kane, this is like a character or a version of character I'm just not too familiar with, so it's hard for me to be excited for it. Yeah, those accessories look sick. Yeah, I can't wait to take a look at this. And lastly today, we have the Build-A-Figure of that X-Men Wave Nemesis. Yes. We are so back in business, baby. Build-A-Figures, they took a bit of a hit this year in 2024. They took a bit of a hit. They were all a little underwhelming. This looks like a return to the formula, you know. It looks amazing. I can't even put into words like how great this is. What am I even looking at here? This is incredible. We did get a Nemesis Build-A-Figure early on in Hasbro's run, but of course, being from early Hasbro, just like Ultimate Wolverine, it's definitely showing its age. And plus, it's a figure I don't have. So yeah, I'm so glad to add this to the collection. For all the people in my hot takes video saying that they should do away with Build-A-Figures, do you still think that, huh? You still think that they should do away with this? I don't think so, pal. I do not think so. And to cap off the stream, we also got some teases for some upcoming Marvel Legends figures. First up is this wooden staff. It's Adam Warlock. Next up, I think this has to be like the lamest tease of all time. It's a web effect. We also got like this like sharp effect. This one was a bit more mysterious because they said on stream like this effect wasn't complete. You know, this was just the prototype. They hadn't painted it in or molded it in the plastic that it's supposed to be in. So it's just this black spiky thing. A lot of people have speculated Cloak and Dagger, and I don't know. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger are definitely due for an update, but I don't think these belong to them. Who knows? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But that's like the front runner in what everyone is guessing right now. So yeah, can't wait to see what these figures, accessories for. But yeah, that will do for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, so sorry for getting this out so late. I am a habitual procrastinator. I never get anything done on time. Comment down below what you thought about the reveals. I would love to see your guys' opinions. And while you're at it, like and subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do to support the channel will be greatly appreciated. And with that, I will see you in the next one. Who wants to do the here we go. Gorda. Gore the God Butcher. I forgot this was even a figure. Bye. Next up, we have some